Hello everyone. In this episode, we will discuss DAX user relationship function with an example in Power BI. Let me switch to the computer for the demo. So let me show you the data table first. So this is the order data is a fact table, and here you can see the two columns, sales date and shipping date, and here you can see the order quantity. So requirement is actually here is I need a total order quantity by month on sales date, and the other visual which I want total order quantity by shipping date by month and year. Okay, now this is the date dimension table. So you can see here the date column and date key column and month and year, and this is the date continuous date. Now I'll go to the relationship and I will build the relationship. So I'll make the relationship date versus sales date. So one to many relationship, and as here you can see, make this relationship active. Yes, I'll save this. Now another one which I want total order quantity on shipping date. So I'll make another relationship that will be on the shipping date. But this is inactive relationship, and if I'll make this active, it will give me the error because the in one table you can from one table to another table you can make only one active relationship. So now I'll save it. So the another one is a inactive relationship between date dimension to order shipping date. Now let me go back to the report page, and here I will add one column chart, and I will add one slicer as well from the Power BI visual gallery, and in the slicer I will add date. Okay, now you can see the slicer is ready, and let me adjust the size and I'll put it somewhere in the corner here. Okay, now before before building this visual, we'll write a one measure. So I'll say new measure, and here I'll say total sales order QTY, and I will use sum function, sum and table name order and order quantity. This is the very simple measure. Now from the month and year, I will add to this visual on x-axis, this visual, and now I'll add total sales order quantity on y-axis. So as you can see here, visual is ready now. So let me fine tune this visual. So I'll make it category wise, and another one I'll enable a data label, and here I will just in the value I'll make it bold. Okay, now this is the month wise. Let me make it here 2023. So now you can see the month wise total order quantity on sales date. So this is fine. Now another one which I want total order quantity on shipping date. So how to do this? And here you can see we have inactive relationship. Okay, now I'll write another measure. Say I'll say new measure, and I'll say the measure name total shipping order QTY. Okay. Now I'll come to next line and I will use a calculate DAX function, calculate inside sum, and I will say order table name and order quantity. Okay. Now here I will use a user relationship function and I will say dim date, date, comma, order and shipping date. Now this will sum of order quantity, and this user relationship function, what it will do, we have an inactive relationship between the date dimension and the shipping date. Okay, so using this function it will activate the relationship at the runtime. Okay, now let me accept this and let me minimize this. And now I will add a one more column chart. And here I will add month and year. And here I will, on y-axis, I will add total shipping order quantity. So now let me add, make it category wise, and we will compare both the visual. And here I will say the value data level, and I will increase the value. So I'll make it 12 and I'll make it bold. Now this is the order quantity, total order quantity on sales date, and this is the total order quantity on shipping date. So you can see the difference. So the sales is 7.5K and here 8.7K. So why it is higher? Shipping is higher. Maybe it is taking the some order was in the previous month, like December, November, and it is shipped in the month of January. Now here you can see the in Feb 2023, the total order quantity on sales date is a 9.4K, and here the shipping is 9.2K, and here you can see 11K, and here you can see 10.9K, and so on. So that's all for this video, and I request you to please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.